In the servants' quarters, slums, and back streets of Thetis, you may hear tell of the Friends of Red Jenny. Who is Red Jenny, and who are her friends, you will ask? The answers you get will often be confusing and uninformative. To the powerful, Red Jenny is a nuisance at best and an unpredictable terror at worst. She is either a trickster behind every act of petty mischief, or a folk hero who might not even be real. The poor and disenfranchised just know that sometimes Red Jenny strikes back at those who abuse them. What little we know for certain of the Friends of Red Jenny comes from the Antivan Crow Assassin Guild, who are always eager to keep tabs on potential competitors. According to their investigation, the Friends of Red Jenny began as a small organization of assassins for hire based in Ferelden a century ago, though the name Red Jenny may be much older. They were known for being cheap and paying street urchins to act as spies and couriers. In the time since, they seem to have evolved from contract killers into something less well-defined and expanded far beyond the borders of Ferelden. In Kirkwall, a woman in the Hanged Man Tavern pays coin to those willing to remove dangerous gangs from the night streets. In Val Royeaux, an elf carries out revenge schemes on behalf of abused peasants and servants. Their operations can range from murder, disrupting business operations and theft of personal fortunes, to rearranging someone's furniture to annoy them. The general pattern is that the Jennies, as they're called, which may be men or women, use the overlooked of society as an information network, and act on that information to retaliate on behalf of those victimized, but beyond that there doesn't seem to be any greater goal or plan behind their actions, nor uniform methods. They're a secret society with no leadership and no hierarchy, only loosely allied with one another, and not necessarily above making a profit from their actions. Usually operating with only a single or several Red Jennies per city, they have been reported as far afield as Tantervale and Navarra, but it's not clear just how widespread they are. Occasionally someone tries to track down Red Jenny, but it rarely goes well for them. One record indicates the Red Jenny of Navarra was killed 50 years ago. None of those involved survived past the next winter. The wise know not to poke at the Friends of Red Jenny, as they are nigh impossible to stamp out, and figuring out which random inconvenience or mysterious death can be traced to them is equally challenging. Nonetheless, they have no revolutionary ambitions. The Friends of Red Jenny aren't interested in upending the power structures of Thetis. They just want to take the arrogant down a peg, and punish those who abuse their power to hurt those who cannot otherwise defend themselves. So this started as, it would probably be worth it to have a lore video on the Friends of Red Jenny. And then I realized everything we know about them can be summarized very quickly, so here's my shortest lore video. The Friends of Red Jenny are weird. They're a bit like a secret society of Robin Hoods that don't necessarily give what they steal from the rich to the poor, but do carry out petty revenge schemes. And somehow they manage all this without appearing to be at all organized. I'm still really curious about where the name Red Jenny came from. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, and please check out the other Dragon Age lore videos on my channel.